You may be seated. Our first speaker will be Nandana Ahuja, daughter of Dr. Sanjay Ahuja and Lalitha Nayak. Nandana was president of the Young Democrats for 2 years and a speech and debate vice president, captain, and middle school coach. She's a 4-time speech and debate state qualifier, a 2-time state finalist, a 2021 state runner-up, and a 2-time national qualifier. Nandana is a National Honor Society member and a 4-year honor roll recipient. Nandana will be attending Case Western Reserve University, majoring in molecular biology on a pre-med track.
"2008 was a big year. For the class of 2021, we were entering kindergarten, learning our alphabet, and starting to read. While we were pretending to sleep during nap time, America was going through a rough patch. In 2008, the stock market crashed, and arguably the worst musical movie ever made was released. I'm talking about High School Musical 3, of course. However, the High School Musical franchise didn't end there. It bounced back to create some more hits, and regardless of my personal feelings towards this awful movie, it still had a large impact on many of us. 2008 may have had its downs, but it was still a great year. America elected our first African-American president, and Marvel Studios released Iron Man as the first film in the MCU franchise. It's fitting that the year we end school is equally, if not more, chaotic. We have always been surrounded by craziness, but the class of 2021 has learned that optimism helps steer through the uncertainty. We started our senior year from our homes, in our kitchens, offices, and beds. And unlike kindergarten, many of us took actual naps in between and during online classes. This year has not been what any of us expected. Some of us haven't stepped into a classroom since March 13th, 2020. Many of us learned to navigate online college applications. And all of us had to balance the stress of online or hybrid learning while battling senioritis. But now, this is our night to remember. While our senior year was drastically different from the Wildcats' in High School Musical 3, this isn't the end of our success. Instead, it's a jumping off point for each of us to have our own spin-off series. It's the start of something new. Looking back, comets don't stick to the status quo, and we never have. Just like how Troy Bolton learned to reconcile his love of theater and basketball in the first High School Musical, comets have learned to take advantage of all the opportunities presented to us. Whether it was taking APUSH as a sophomore or ceramics as a junior, there was never a variety of the courses we could take. If there's anything that these past 4 years at Solon has taught us, it's that we learn best when we immerse ourselves in our interests. And no one embodies the phrase, "get your head in the game," like the class of 2021, as can be seen by our numerous athletic successes with our state-recognized cross-country, diving, gymnastics teams, and countless others. Our academic teams, including Speech and Debate and Science Olympiad, have also received state and national recognition. But beyond that, we've had access to countless academic, artistic, and cultural clubs. We were able to explore everything we were interested in at Solon High School. And now it's time to find, pursue, and excel at our passions ourselves, beyond the walls of SHS. The future holds a lot of uncertainty. Instead of crying about it, like I usually do, we have to soar. We have to fly. We have to break free from our fears. Rather than dealing with things alone, it's easier to fight obstacles when we're all in this together. We will always work better as a team, and therefore should not be afraid to ask for help when we need it. Comets have always cheered each other on, whether it was during clapouts, from the stands at games, or at pep rallies. But now, we have to continue to encourage each other to always be our best selves. The class of 2021 is filled with academic scholars, varsity athletes, and talented artists. If someone were to ask me if I believed that the class of 2021 would break barriers and achieve the impossible, I would bet on it. So, even though we've now got to go our own way, we know we can always rely on each other. Because once a comet, always a comet. What team? Comets. Congrats, class of 2021.